Hi YouTube, this is Dirty OM. I'm here with my birthday hairstyle. Um, I started last night because I actually want it to be curly. It's like a kind of side do. So one day, I don't know, my hair was out, and when it's out, I just like, I don't know, I just do random stuff with it. So and I don't know if you guys really know this. If you watch my videos, you might, but I really like parting at the side and putting it over. I've always done that. Like when my hair was um texturized and I would braid it up and take it out and it'd be curly, I would never have it parted down the middle if I could help it. So I've brought that into my dreadlocks, and I like having some of it over, some of it down. So sometimes I have it this way, sometimes I have it this way. So one day I like did all of it to the side because I really like this style that people do when they do all of it to the side and put like a band so that it's hanging down. But the only thing is, like, I feel like the band looks really awkward, and also like my I just don't like the fact that it's just like hair. I don't know, it just doesn't look as good as it could, or I feel like it doesn't look as good as me as like other people. Not like, oh, other people their hair is ugly when they do that. Like I've seen a girl, I was like, "Ah, it's so cute." Also, my hair was too short to be doing that when I saw her. Like her hair was longer than mine is now, and mine was like this long, and I was like, oh, I can't be doing that because it looks awkward because I've tried. So this is my way of doing it, but doing it a little cleaner without the hair thing. So I did that one day and was like, hey, this actually looks pretty cute. And then I was like, oh, I can flat twist it up, blah blah. So I decided that's what I was gonna do for my birthday. And to put a little twist on it, I braided this up so that my locks would be curly, crinkly or whatever. So I flat twisted this side, and what I did was I said how much hair do I want out. So I however much hair I want hanging, I just put that in a ponytail and had this side, and then I sectioned it out for each flat twist. I have like 8 here. Um, I started at the front and went back and tried to have them pretty thin instead of having thick ones. But it goes all the way back to right here, this one, and they're kind of weird because as they go down, instead of like going across, they're going like that. So the last one is literally like this on my head. So the braid is like that. So it's kind of awkward, but it's fine. So if you want it more to the side, then I'd suggest probably starting at the bottom and going towards the top, because you have to get the parts perfectly. But I sectioned each one off, and I was like, I like that. That's cool. And then I took it out and did it. Oh, I used this Cantu oil. I love Cantu. I used it when my hair was texturized. I used it when my hair was an afro. I use it now, especially since since I'm interlocking my locks. Stuff like that, since I don't have to use gel, like that's awesome to just put on my locks when I'm doing that, because it's I don't really know all that much about ingredients, but it smells natural, looks natural, smells good. It's oil, so it has mineral oil in it. I don't know. I feel like somebody told me that that's not good for you. But like this brand Cantu has a whole bunch of different stuff. They have this like white creamy stuff, and it's leave-in conditioner. They have two different types. There's a smaller jar where the white stuff is like thick and it's more creamish, and they have another one where the white stuff is kind of it's almost like cottage cheese, but not as hard. It's like squid. It's like spongy. It's like a spongy cream. It's really weird. So it's like flan, but like more spongy. But it's white and it feels and smells great. And you're just like, oh, I feel like my hair loves me for this. So I love Cantu. Check it out. But yeah, I just use that, and I also have my water bottle, obviously with the spray. I always have my hair wet whenever I do something with it, even if I'm just putting in like my ponytail bun. Like I always make my hair wet first, so I sprayed it, especially the braided part, so that it could really hold the curl. But yeah, I did this part up, and I don't know how many videos I've done with flat twist, but whenever I do flat twist and I'm doing something like this, I do it up, and then I take locks and tie it down. And that's what I did. I just did it and tied it down, and then I did the braided side. So it's not like I did that and then turned it into a braid. I did the flat twist first, tied them down, and then braided. And you need to tie it down, because when you take these braids out, if you just went straight into the braids, it might start unraveling, or it might not look as good. So I did that, or you can use rubber bands, whatever you want to do if you don't want to tie it off with your own hair, but I don't like having all those rubber bands and crap in my head. Um, so I did that. Trying to think. If you don't know how to flat twist, there's different ways of doing it, but I have a video. I'm pretty sure I have a video showing you how to flat twist. I don't have one showing you how to braid, but definitely YouTube it. You can even find the flat twist one, but I personally flat twist different. Some people flat twist so that they keep each lock going in the same direction, but I twist this one this way and then this one that way so that it holds better. But definitely I'll put a link to that video below. I'm pretty sure it actually exists of mine so you can see how I do it. So I'm just going to take these out. Oh my gosh, they smell so good from the Cantu oil. Thank goodness. Wait. Oh, I was saying, what is this? My cowrie shell's being difficult, you guys. I don't know what's happening right now with my hair. Okay, there we go. The cowrie shells make it so hard to like braid my hair because I get to a point and I'm kind of just like, yeah, this cowrie shell's like sticking out here and I can't really wrap my hair around it anymore because my locks are not that long, so the cowrie shell just sticks out the end of the braid. It's really annoying. That's why if you saw the Janelle Monáe one, that's why I did like the rubber band stuff, because my locks are so awkwardly shaped, like they don't really all even up with, not shape, but length, so they don't really even up. So I had to rubber band the end of it. I know I said I don't like rubber bands and I don't, but I had to do that, or else my braids would have come out maybe. So you see how much hair I'm actually having out in this. Like the majority of it is gonna be swooped over to the side, and rather than the majority of it being like flat twisted. So, I've never done this way before. I think because, like I said, my hair was shorter, so it didn't look. It looked. I don't know. I just don't think it looked. I could pull it off as well, but hopefully this will like lay right and look decent. If not, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna have to find a different thing to do for my birthday style, which will be pretty annoying. So yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have any contacts, so I really have no idea what I look like. So I'm gonna put on my glasses. It's gonna make me a little less sexy, but it's all good. Okay, so yeah. So this is this. Let me get my mirror. So as you can see, you have to get it to a point where you're actually unbraided all the braid, and like this is where the tying the things come off in hand. Tying your flat twist off comes in handy because you don't want to go so far back that you start taking out your freaking flat twist, which is why some of these might not be unbraided all the way. And I definitely put a lot of water on this. I can still, like, some of my locks are still a little damp, which some people might be like, oh my god, mold, but I don't know, that hasn't happened to me, but just use a blow dryer if you're freaking out. So I like it. It's not too poofy on the side. I can kind of bring it forward. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah. So I can bring it forward, you know, make it a little bang, or just keep it off to the side. If you're having troubles with it like falling in your face, you don't want to, try taking the first like locks in the front and like pinning them back, and it helps hold it back. I actually kind of stole this from somebody else, but it definitely helps. You see how they won't like, you know, they're not really falling in my face no matter what. So I know it looked kind of awkward because it was sitting up, but you know, just pin that back and then you can straighten that out. Show you the back. Yeah, so this is the side that's flat twisted, and then this is this side. I wish there was better lighting, so you can see it better. From the side, from the front, on the other side. So yeah. So as you can see, my flat twists go up. Things like that. So that's basically it. Well, that is it. So, that's a little different. Maybe somebody will try it where they just flat twist it, and it'll make it so much easier because then you can do it like right before you go out. Like 10 minutes. I don't know how long it'll take you to flat twist it, but right before you go out, you can do that instead of having the braids. Or if you're like, oh, this was actually really cute today, so you keep in the flat twist, but I don't know, it's awkward sleeping, or you're like, screw it, I'm just gonna try the curls, then you can braid it up afterwards. So it's not like you have to braid it up at the very beginning. You can braid it up anytime. And then, if you don't like it, I guess you can technically, well, unless you palm roll your hair, then you probably don't want to, but you can wash your hair and then the curl will come out. So hopefully that'll look good. I think it'll look really nice with like a long earring. I'm actually probably only gonna wear one since you can't even see it. I'm probably gonna wear one long one and like mismatched earrings. One time a girl told me only lesbians wear mismatched earrings, and I was like, oh. And then my sister does all the time. She's a lesbian, so it's kind of funny. Also, that girl's gay, but I was just like, whatever. So, yeah, repping that lesbian pride, I guess, is what I'm gonna be doing tonight. Yes. So, thank you for watching, you guys. Hope you like that. Once again, watch the video to all my subscribers so you guys can know what I'm asking you for, so that you can get use me to my full extent, I guess I'll say. Okay. Thanks for everything. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I hope you guys have a blessed weekend, and tune in next time.